Hey, you ever seen a hose like this? We've been trying to find it for a little while now. We've checked out Rock Auto, AutoZone, Advanced, O'Reilly, Napa, Parts Geek, uh, eBay, Amazon, Ford dealership, Lincoln dealership, Chevy dealership. We called all over the place. I don't know what other car has this engine in it. It's a 3.9 liter V8. But apparently it was only made from 2000 to 2006, and the parts are no longer available. Everything that we've looked for this car has been discontinued. I'm not sure exactly when it got discontinued, but apparently the Lincon LS is a disposable car made to be thrown away, not to be repaired, not to be kept on the road, but to be discarded. Why would you make a car just to throw it away? I don't know. But, well, too bad this wasn't one of the earlier things that broke on the car, because just put tires on it and did a whole bunch of work on this thing, getting it together, and then all of a sudden, this hose breaks and can't find it. Also can't find the intake manifold bolts, because in order to get to this hose, I had to remove the intake manifold, and 3 of the bolts broke because these bolts are torqued to yield. So if you own one of these and you have access to a second one, get rid of them all. Bottom line, don't keep the car. I'm sorry. I won't buy another Lincoln, Ford, Mercury, none of them, because they change stuff so often to where their parts department can't keep up with the parts that they need for all the vehicles that they produce. And so after a short time, they discontinue making the parts, and if nobody else makes the parts, you're unable to get the parts to replace them on the vehicles that they made. So I just don't understand why they change things so often. Sometimes on these cars they change things 2-3 times a year, and then it's like their parts room is so overwhelmed with parts for these cars they can't keep them. They can't keep the parts in stock, so they'll just discontinue making the parts because the parts haven't failed as of 5 years or whatever, maybe. And so when they do fail, they're unavailable because they discontinued them, because they wasn't selling many of them because they lasted too long. It's like an ongoing dilemma of nonsense because you decide not to stay consistent with your parts or anything that that has to do with your vehicle. Well, I'm done ranting about the Ford Motor Company, but that's why I think they can't. That's why I think that they discontinue parts for these vehicles, because they change them so often they can't keep them in stock. So if anybody knows where I can find one of these, let me know. Please put it in the comments. Thank you. Have a good day. Okay, bye.